There's something wrong with you. You know that? What's up, brother?
Good evening, Cakes. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Good. Not too bad at all, man. I'm off tomorrow and right back into another 3-day weekend. I'm not mad at all.
All right, Cakes is out of here, everyone. That's enough of that garbage. We ain't even going to talk about that because you know what? Okay, he can come back. There it is. There. It's the first time I ever did that to you. Yeah, I know. It's the first time I ever did that to you, but it's all right. You know what? Are you ready to talk some football, my friend?
I am.
I say I'm ready to talk about some football, but boy, are we going to be embarrassed when we go back through our preseason picks because it was not good. It was not good at all. So it's just, but that's what
it's 77 days till Reds opening day.
Yeah, we know that already. But we are going to go back in time and we're going to talk about our preseason picks. We're going to have Pete McDevitt, our special guest, in here too to talk about it because he was here during that episode to give his picks.
He was.
So we're all going to face the music on that one. And then later on, we'll have another special guest when we go over our postseason picks. So we'll get to that later. But as always, I'm going to let Cakes take it away and welcome the chat. And that'll give me about 15 minutes of free time to write down some more notes. So go ahead, Cakes.
Done. Are you ready?
Yes.
George, Teresa, Jacob Farnsworth, Jen Lily's mom, Douglas, Green Dorina, Elias Luce, welcome in. Fast forward. Wow, a lot of the same. Reed, Lily, welcome in, Lily. Thanks for helping out as always. Cincy, Angie, we're really missing Keith right now.
Yeah, Keith is apparently bowling everybody. So.
Yeah. What an excuse that is. Bowling. Anyway, Lucinda Campbell, good to see you. Paige, Teresa, Paige. More people need to chat. It's all the same people. Mike Beachman, welcome in. Jim Wilson, good to see you.
It's all the same people.
It's all the same people. Yep. I could read every name.
Oh,
Marla. Hi, Marla. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Even Angie doesn't believe Keith's bowling. So
yeah, right. That's pretty much everybody that's actually chatting. But hello to everyone else who's not chatting. Welcome in.
Absolutely.
Let's talk some football.
Yeah. So again, you guys know the plan for tonight in chat. Please let us know, what your picks are, for the postseason. If you got any teams left that you root for. I know Cakes doesn't because he even admitted to me about 5 minutes before the show that he doesn't even know who's in the postseason.
I do. I have it written down.
Okay. There you go. So, but if you have any teams in the postseason, please let us know who you're rooting for, and we'll take it from there. But with that, let's bring our guest in here, Mr. Pete McDevitt, and we're gonna go over our picks. Hey, Pete, how are you doing tonight, sir?
Doing good. It's Thursday, and I'm on an unlimited long weekend.
There you go.
Jeez. I don't work anymore, so there we go.
Yeah, must be nice, but it's okay.
Oh, hold on. Jolly Jen Molly is not chatting, just so we all know that.
Okay. I'm going to sit up. What?
Cinda's watching figure skating right now, so she's up to speed on the NFL, apparently. So there we go. I like it. But yeah, Pete, it's been a big week for you, my friend, obviously, with unfortunately your Ravens didn't get in, and shortly thereafter, your coach was let go. And if you don't mind sharing what you shared the other night for anyone that didn't see it, give us a little background between you and John Harbaugh a little bit, because that's a great story.
We've known John for over 20 years. He's been coaching 18, so it wouldn't be over 20. It would be about 17 then. We met him just shortly after he came in, and my daughter played against his daughter in travel basketball and travel softball. We got to know the family and be pretty good friends with him. I used to sit at Amber's travel tournaments with him and just talk life and everything else. And he would there's one time Preston asked him, it's like, hey, Coach, can I get a picture with you? And he's like, let's go outside. He came out right by his car and did it there so he didn't get mobbed by tons of people. But he was always good to us and always fair to me and, always, chatted with me. And as dads, we didn't really go into I respected his time. He had to deal with football people all the time. Although I would tell him if I lost and he cost me money, I would tell him, you owe me 50.
You owe me 50. I like it.
So, yeah, he was good people, and I wish him the best. I hope he gets on his feet. I I don't agree with the whole thing because I think they jumped the gun. I really think it has to do with the fact that the owner is hell bent on what I'm hearing here first and foremost is that the owner wanted to fire 2 of the coordinators and Harbaugh said no.
Hold on, we have a surprise caller. Hold on. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Good. How are you, Doug?
I am fantastic. I have a problem though.
And what can we do to help your problem, Doug?
There's a certain black and gold item that is not visible enough.
You can take your request, turn that some gun sideways and shove it.
Where the Rock would tell you to shove it.
Yep, exactly. It is plenty visible.
It needs to be visible a little bit more there, buddy. That was the bet.
It's sitting on top of the Ravens player. You're not getting any more. It's on top of a Ravens player.
Well, then you need to move to your left a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Let me get new legs and I'll move that.
Well, sorry, the connection's real bad, Doug. You got to go. All right, see you, bye. All right.
Doug and I had a bet, and that towel will remain
There
up
it
there.
is.
There you
That
go.
will remain up there.
You have well honored your obligation in the bet. I in my opinion.
And he would have done the same. He would have put the thing up. We just, it was just a fun thing. And congratulations to his team. And I wish them the best of luck this weekend.
There we go.
Next Monday night, I think it is.
I can't even say that about my team, not even remotely.
Well, hey, friends teams are in there. I want them to win for Doug and Caruso, everybody else that's a fan. Yeah. Do I want them to win because I love the Steelers? No, absolutely not.
Absolutely. Really quick, want to say hello to Surf Bum. He just joined us in, and Movie Mania Nick is here. And I believe, I can't remember if you said hello to Jim Wilson, but I see Jim in here as well. Yep. So thank you guys for coming in. Jim. Okay, perfect. It gets a little bit more love. Awesome.
We're going to need more jelly.
Yeah, okay, here we go. All right. So everyone,
moving on.
This is going to be what I'm not going to say embarrassing because picks and predictions are what they are, but we really did not score well, gentlemen. I mean, that's what I'm going to say. We did not score too well on our division winners. Let's just put it that way. I went back again and I watched the video. I took notes of every pick Pete, Cakes, and myself made, and we're going to go through that here really quick and just see how bad we did. And not only, yes, sir.
Just like a point of reference that I would have went 2-4 if I actually did it, to be honest with you. And you should tell everybody how I did it. I put all 4 of the helmets for each thing on the thing here with Sully. And whatever one Sully licked the first, that was the pick I took. Sullivan went 0 for 8. He knows nothing about football. So he is not going to be allowed to watch any football. I would have went 2. I would have only gotten 2, just to tell you the truth. So I would have been just as bad anyway.
Hey, there's my bro, Steven. Welcome in. Everyone say hi to my brother, Steven. He's in the house.
I want to welcome Joseph Russell as well. Thanks for coming in, man.
Absolutely.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Okay, so Cakes, did one of your dogs or cats make your picks too then? Is that the excuses we're going with at this point?
Sure.
Mine's not excuse. I got many helmets that are great.
No, I picked all my own. I made all my own horrible picks myself.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Joseph Russell, hello. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're going to go through this. This is going to be fun. So we're going to start with the AFC. Great. We're going to start with the AFC East. Again, we'll save, just like we did before, we'll save the NFC North and the AFC North for last just because that's a little bit closer to home for us. But AFC East, the Patriots won the AFC East, which I don't know many people saw this coming for how good they played this year. But we were 3 for 3, and we all picked the Bills to win that division this year. And I don't know if the Bills let us down or if the Patriots just played really good. I think the Bills did mostly. I mean, they struggled a little bit, but the Patriots, I did not see that coming. How shocked were you guys when you saw the Patriots with that record they came out with?
Right.
Yeah, completely shocked overall. They really stepped up. Their quarterbacks played well. We'll see what they do if he continues that in the playoffs. And they do have home field advantage, right? I think all the way up through this almost.
The Patriots.
So. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All the way up through the next to last game, I think. So,
yeah, the Broncos got the number 1 seed.
Broncos got all 4.
Yeah. So,
to be honest with you, when I did that, Sullivan licked the Jets and the Bills, and there was no way I was saying Jets. There was no way that I was saying Jets. And that was the first one I did. I'm like, this is not going to work. You know,
right. That is true. So that was right out of the gate. We were over 3, but I think you should ask majority of people that aren't Patriots fans. I mean, excluding them because they like to pick their home team. I don't think anybody really would have had the Patriots winning that division this year. So I don't feel too bad about those picks. To tell you the truth.
I had I really personally, I would have taken the Dolphins based on the preseason. I like the Dolphins to win that division. I thought the Bills were going to fall on their face, and I didn't expect the Patriots to be that good. So I thought the Dolphins would win by default. So I would have still been wrong, but man, yeah,
yeah. Well, we'll see what we'll talk about our postseason picks here in a second, but we'll see what they can do. They're at home.
Can we point out that the Dolphins head coach, when he went in, looked like all of us, really nice and clean, and now he looks like a drug dealer? He looks like he is in Scarface. Have you seen him?
He does.
I'm back.
There's Ken.
I lost my audio there for a second, so I didn't hear what Pete had to say. So
we were just saying how great Green Bay is. I said the Dolphins coach. Can you hear me, Ken? Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're gone, buddy.
You're done. And the Packers really suck.
They stink. They're horrible.
Yes.
I can't believe people even watch them.
He's actually a Vikings fan. He's doing this to cover it up because he didn't want Thad to know.
Yep, exactly.
He's in love with Thad, so he's trying to, get things going. He was hoping those two would hang out, maybe go and hold hands in the park. It would look like the movie, what was it, Twins, with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
Okay.
You back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
We were saying Green Bay looks strong.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, okay. Anyways, that's technology for you. It sucks. But anyways, all right. Moving on to the AFC South. Let's go over that. Okay.
Jason Thibodeau, welcome in.
Hello.
Division.
Big words from a Bengals fan. Here we go. I don't know what you guys were saying, but obviously it was not good for the Packers.
Yeah. Big words from. Hey, I hide nothing about the Bengals, man. They stink. Our ownership stinks. We stink.
Okay. All right, it's gonna get heated here. I love it. But anyways,
heated. I know our team stinks.
AFC South again. We all went 3 for 3 on our pick. We all picked the Texans to take that division, which they did make the postseason. So I'm happy about that. So it's but the Jaguars, Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, shocking to me. I did not see that.
I actually liked the Jaguars at the start of the season. I think that they finally stepped up, but we've been saying that for 5 years. Yeah. They were supposed to step up, and they finally all did and played as a unit. I don't think that quarterback is a carry me quarterback. I think he's a work within the situation quarterback, and it all did, man. The AFC is so wide open right now. I think. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Yeah.
Well, we're going to see what they're going to bring. It's I work with people that live in Jacksonville. So they're all super stoked, and they get these home games, so they're ready to go. So we'll see.
God bless them. Enjoy it while you got it.
You got it, absolutely. Yeah. All right, AFC West. This is the one that I've been looking forward to talking to the most because of how I picked it. Now you got Cakes and Pete both went with the Chiefs. Okay, now this is before a lot of injuries that happened.
I hate the Chiefs
playing terrible, but the Ken man picked the Denver Broncos to win this division.
Ken man?
Good for you.
Right here. And the only reason I did, and I'll be completely honest with you, I was all set to pick the Chiefs. My notes said the Chiefs. But somewhere in chat during the live show, Mr. Who am I thinking of? Reed Gibson. There it is. Mr. Reed was making fun of my Packers. So I said, the heck with you, buddy. I am not picking the Chiefs because he's a big Chiefs fan. I'm not going to pick the Chiefs. I'm going to pick the Broncos just to spite him. And guess what? Thanks, Reed. I got that division right because of you. So there we go. So it's
I had the Broncos picked as a wild card.
Well, there you go. But the Broncos, again, number 1 seed.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would have predicted that, let alone winning the division. So
their defense has been really strong. I can't stand the Chiefs. Kelly and I were battling last night till late in the morning on the phone. I can't stand the Chiefs. I went with Sully looked that stupid thing. I actually went with the Chargers, so I still would have been wrong. I thought the Chargers really were going to win that division, and they just did, and Denver's defense is ridiculous, and the quarterback has stepped up a little bit. Again, not a carrying me quarterback, but he's working within the solution. So interesting.
Chiefs are tired. They played so many games. Oh, get out!
That's I just. It's not that I don't like
games last year.
Let me be clear.
The same amount of games everybody else did.
Let me be clear. I respect the organization.
Sure.
Congratulations on all the championships. I don't not like the Chiefs. I don't like the Chiefs because I want somebody different in the Super Bowl. That's the whole reason. When an organization starts winning 2 or 3, okay, you got it. Let somebody else play.
Yeah,
that's my thing.
It's like the Patriots when Brady was there. Like people just got tired of them winning.
Yeah.
Like arguably, Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks. I mean, hands down. You got 6 championships or whatever it is.
He's got more than 2/3 of the organizations just himself.
Yeah. But I'm with Pete. You get tired of watching the same team win over and over again. Then their fans get obnoxious. I can't wait till that happens. Oh wait, it's never going to happen here.
Yeah, and they're tight ends doing the Mambo Shuffle with a millionaire. So I don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Like I said earlier, we're going to skip the AFC North for right now. We'll get back to that one. Let's just move on to the NFC really quick. NFC East. Again, this is where Cakes got on the board. He picked the Eagles. I picked the Eagles. Pete went with the local team, the Commanders, but I think injuries had a big issue with it. Okay, I say Pete. The dog went with the Commanders.
The dog. Sully picked
that stupid dog. I love that dog, but he's dumb as a brick when it comes to football. There's no way anybody should have picked the Commanders. No way at all. If I was picking that division, I would have picked Philly. They were the obvious pick in all of it. But why would anybody pick the Commanders? Oh my God, they're horrible.
I'm sorry. Did Keith Winter skip bowling? Is he in chat?
Hey, pickles. What?
Do you see Keith Winters in chat? Obviously, he skipped bowling or he's multitasking. One of the two. So it's just.
He must be as good at bowling as the Bengals are playing football.
Yeah.
I don't think he was bowling. He sent me a text. He was trying to find more ones. He was out of ones. I don't know what that meant. But.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Angie, you may want to ask him about that.
Yeah, Angie, get on top of this. Let us know what's going on. But yeah, I think that was the Eagles. I think was the obvious choice for that division. Really, I mean, that was I think
even when Barkley, horrible this season for him. Man, he was the number one. Like in most fantasy leagues, he was like the number one running back. I was lucky enough to get him in one league. I won the league, but not because of him. I can tell you that right now. Disappointing, and yet here the Eagles are again. And I'm not mad about it.
The rest of the division is horrible. The Giants are horrible. The Cowboys, until Jerry Jones gives up putting his finger on everything, they're going to be horrendous. And the Washington team is still cleaning up from Snyder's mess that they're still trying to figure it out. So I think Philly, the team I like in that division who is building in the right way is the Giants. Watch out for them in the next couple of years. They are really building something.
Oh. Speaking of Giants, Scooter Adventures. Welcome in, man. It's good to see you. He told me he was going bowling. There you go, Angie.
He was going bowling. There it is. Yes, Scooter's right on track here. He said, "What are you talking about our Giants?" And Pete was just doing that. So there you go. And I think the Giants are one of those teams that might be after that coach. I mean, really.
If they get Harbaugh, that's another plus in their thing, man. That would be good.
Right. Okay, NFC South. We had some differences of opinions on our picks. Pete and Cakes both went with the Bucks.
Yep.
I went with the Falcons because I thought that younger team with the weapons they have in the backfield and the wide receiver tight end spot was going to kick it, but that did not happen. And out of the blue, I put this down in my notes, Case, because the Panthers, as we know, won the division. And I put this in my notes that during your talk of the Panthers, you predicted they'd be one of the worst teams in the NFL this year. So
I was wrong.
Yeah, there it is. So
I was really wrong. I wasn't as wrong as Pete's dog was, but I was really wrong.
Let me tell you something. First off, I like Tampa Bay. I'm a secondary Tampa Bay fan. I thought Kenny's pick with the Falcons was it. I really thought the Falcons were going to win the division. I had no thought that Carolina was going to come out of there. And the quarterback finally played at least like a college quarterback, not like a high school one. So that's why they played a little bit better. But, yeah, I was shocked at that.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll go far in the playoffs, though. I really don't.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think I'll get to that a little bit later. But yeah. And really quick, since Scooter is in here, please everyone check out the Scooter Adventures channel. He helps promote us all the time, so we're gonna throw him that love back. If you want to see a great live streamer at the parks, getting around on the scooter and giving people advice on how to get around on a scooter while at the parks, check out Mr. Scooter Adventures, please.
He's great when he goes over and he's like, there it is. There's mine train. Oh, it's horrible. Look at the line. I ain't doing that. I ain't got time for that.
Can you believe I got rid of Liberty, the Liberty Bell, the rivers of
It's people, there's kids in there, they're touching everything. I'm gonna get an ice cream. Oh, that's probably gonna melt.
Scooter rants.
You should Pete, go back and watch his stream from last Saturday. He was fighting the rain. It was pretty freaking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
So this is it was good.
Mistakes were made. People were timed out.
He's timing out his own
with a hose.
He was timing out his mods, banning them from the channel while he's driving. I mean, it was crazy. It was getting nuts, you know. So, Karina, you're still with us, right? So there we go. Hi, Karina.
Yeah, she's still in our chat, Ken.
Yeah.
Like she's, we didn't, block her or delete her.
Okay, NFC West. Let's go to that. Again, we had a split here with Pete and Cakes agreeing with the Los Angeles Rams. Mm-hmm. I did go with the San Francisco 49ers. None of which won the division because the Seahawks came out of nowhere. And I think we all picked the Seahawks to finish 3rd or 4th in that division. And they came out of nowhere and lit it up this year. So kudos to the Seahawks. I mean, I did not see that coming. I don't think any of us did.
Well, I'll say with that division, we went with the Rams, and it could have been any of the three, in my opinion. It was really depends on with that division who plays worse within the division.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoever plays the best within the division gets a break or two and wins a game. That's where those going to come out of. Now, did I think the Seahawks defense would be as strong as it is? No, did not see that. I also really didn't see them going as aggressive on offense. If I had to pick a team that was going to go aggressive on offense, I would have went with the 49ers, but they didn't. I don't know what happened this year with them with that. Their offense was horrendous. So I'm not surprised at any of those three. Do I think the Seahawks have an outside chance if they continue to play their defense the way they did at the end of the year?
Yeah,
you got to say yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, they're the number 1 seed, which is crazy. I mean,
playing at home with that 12 man.
That 12 man's gonna be tough field to play in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. NFC North, I'm going to go to that one next. That's my division, and Jen's division with her Lions. We were all uniformed on our pick for this one. Speaking of the Lions, we all picked the Lions.
Yeah.
The Lions.
What happened there?
What a down year for Detroit.
No kidding.
So I did not see that coming. I mean, not only did they not win the division, technically they finished last in the division. They were tied with the same record as the Vikings, but they finished last in the division. And I'm still mind blown on that one because I really thought, I remember my pick. I said the Lions were going to the Super Bowl this year. And obviously that's not happening. So, I mean, I wish Jen could come up here at this point and talk about it, but I think she's too, distraught about it. But Lions, what happened to the Lions, really? What was it?
Where'd that team from last year go? There weren't a whole lot of moves.
Other than their coordinators. I mean, the players were still
coordinators.
They just didn't play as a team. That's all there was to it.
Yeah.
There's too much individualistic play. Your Packers played more like a team, which was exceptional. I am really – I actually truly honestly liked the Bears. That was who I liked in that division. I really thought the Lions' schedule was – the Sully pick licked the Lions. Why he did, I don't know. But the Lions' schedule was one of the hardest around. I thought that was going to hurt them, and I thought one or two teams, either your team or the Bears, would come up and do it. And I thought the Bears' schedule was so weak that they would beat some of those teams, and they would take – and a couple of the teams that the Bears should have blown out, they didn't, and that's, are they on the uprise, Bears? Yeah, they're playing a lot better. Hope they continue to do it. But, okay, your team's playing as a team. Your quarterback is not trying to carry, is playing within the system. Your defense is playing solid. I mean, picking up Micah Parsons was huge.
Right.
That changed your defense around. Do you have a legitimate – who do you play in the first round?
The Bears.
The Bears. I'm playing them. You're going to beat them. I think you're going to beat them. As much as I like the upstart, I think you'll beat them.
I agree.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to say this really quick. We got one more division to go, which was the AFC North. We all had different picks in a sense. We had a couple Ravens. We had a couple and one Bengals. I'll let you decide who picked the Bengals. And,
Hey.
and at this point, none of us were right because the Steelers won it, and I'm going to let you two talk about it because this is.
I'll tell you right at the bat. Sully picked the Steelers. He licked the Steelers. There was no way in hell I was saying that. I just overrid him and took. Okay, I'm taking the Ravens. I thought the division came down to what it should have because of his injury with his quarterback.
Yeah.
That eliminated them.
Yeah.
The Browns are still digging out from under their Watson thing. I think they're on the upside of it. I really believe that. I think
I do too.
I think you're coming back. I think Burrow's going to be healthy next year. I think the Browns are on the upscale of it with where they're going. They also have another top pick this year, which I think they're going to go receiver. So there's a ton of good stuff going on with Cleveland. We're in disarray right now, obviously, with the quarterback situation and is Lamar going to say there's a lot of things with messed up with us right now. And, I don't think the Steelers are going to beat Houston. I really don't. So,
It's going to be a game. That's going to be a game, I think.
I think it'll be interesting. I think they'll give them a fit, but I don't think they beat Houston. I think Rodgers is – the Steelers are only good as long as they can keep Rodgers up. And that's why I think the Houston's defense is number one out there this year. Their pressure is sick. And I think if Rodgers is forced to do that quick throw thing that he did against Cleveland, that's where they're going to be in trouble. I think that's why they'll be in trouble. But we'll see.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Hello, Millie. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. Go ahead.
I like it when our divisions, all four teams are good and it's competitive. And the games, you got, 8 games there that are just punch you in the face stuff that, I wasn't happy with the results of ours because I don't ever want to lose by a kick like that because that's
right.
That, you hope that kid doesn't go, hate to say it, but as far extreme as to, I've seen crazier things, right?
Right.
But we lost, but I'd rather see it be the fact that we tried to go for it on 4th down and just got stopped and we lost rather than, and this, I just said the same thing for them. I didn't want to see that end. I would have rather their kicker made that kick than we made our field goal. Then we go back at it 1-2 times and boom, at least you leave it on the field that way.
Right. Yeah. At least you guys had the opportunity.
But it was for everybody else besides Baltimore fans or Pittsburgh fans.
Yeah.
That game to watch was sick.
It was.
It had everything in it. It was everything the NFL wanted.
Yeah.
And they got it.
They got it.
So next year for you, Cakes, stay healthy next year, right?
If Burrow can stay healthy, they need some serious help on that O-line. It's bad.
Next year, if you allow 15 extra minutes for the show, I'll let Sully pick live.
I love it. I love it.
On. I think write that down.
All right. So the moment of truth here, we're going to get going because Pete has a live football game at 7:30. So we're going to move on to our postseason picks here really quick. And as we do that, we have another special guest that's going to do their picks with us. Making his YouTube debut on the 927 with Cakes and Kenny J. We've got Mr. Jacob Farnsworth joining us tonight, everyone. So let's welcome Jacob to the show. And there he is,
Jacob.
everyone. Welcome, Jacob. Nice to see you, my friend.
Hey, Jacob.
What's that ugliness you're wearing?
Oh, it's special for Dame.
Okay.
That is purely for Dame. Here's the.
There you go. That boy.
Oh, my Lord. Non-stop. Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not playing tonight either.
Everyone, Jacob will be a one and done. Okay, but it's okay. I kid, Jacob. It's great to see you, my friend. But yes, thanks for coming in. We're excited to have you, and we're going to see. Obviously, this is going to be recorded, so whatever picks you make will live for infamy, and we're going to see how good we do. So let's start with the AFC here really quick, and we'll get right into it. The first game this week, Bills versus Jaguars. And Jacob, I'm going to give you the first crack, and he's leaving. That's it.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
He doesn't want to talk
He's
about
wearing-
There you go. We got
He's wearing pants.
Duval. Go Jags.
That's right. It's Bills fan.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh,
There we go.
that's classic. Say hello to him for us. All right. It's great to see him. But okay, so Jacob, Bills versus Jags. Who do you got?
Jags.
The Jags. Simple and
Yep.
sweet.
Yeah, I just don't think the Bills defense is just too bad. It's just they just need more pieces on that place or that team. And I'm from Buffalo, but they just no.
Did he freeze? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're from Buffalo and you're not even going to pick the Bills. Okay, that's
Nope.
fine. That's it.
Wow.
Pete, who do you got?
Buffalo in an upset.
Buffalo and an upset.
I like it.
Okay. I like it. Short to the point. I like it. Cakes, what are you thinking? You agree with that? You said?
I'm going to go with the Jags. They've been playing really good. That's where I'm going with that. I'm going with the Jags. I think they're going to beat the Bills.
Yeah, we're going to go 50-50 on this one because I think Josh Allen's going to light it up. This is, the last few years we wanted the Bills. I shouldn't say we, but a lot of people wanted to see the Bills in that Super Bowl, but the Chiefs kept getting in the way. Well, they're not in the way this year. I think they're going to find a way to get there. So I'm going to go with the Bills, and Josh Allen's going to light it up. He's going to lead them all the way. So I'm going to pick the Bills on this one. Okay. Which now brings us.
Welcome in AJC Magic TV, Amy and Mark Langenkamp.
Hello. Thanks for coming in, guys. We appreciate it. Again,
if anybody else I missed, hello.
Yes. If you agree or disagree, you can call us out in the chat. We don't care. We take it, so it's all good. All right. The second game for the AFC this week, Chargers versus Pats in Foxborough. And I'll start with this one. I really want the Chargers to win, but I just don't see it happening. I think the Pats are going to light them up. Probably another cold weather game. And that Pats defense and offense is clicking right now. I don't see them laying an egg against the Chargers at home. That's my pick. Cakes?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the Pats on this one. As much as I hate to do it. I don't hate them as much now as I used to, but still. But yeah, I'm going to go Pats on this one. I think the Chargers just don't have it. I mean, they made the playoffs, but I just don't think they have the strength to do it.
I got you. Pete, disagree, agree? What do you think?
As Jimmy the Greek would tell you, sometimes Vegas will smack you in the butt. This is where Vegas wins money. Chargers cover and win.
Ooh.
In New England. All the money is going to be on the Patriots. All the money is going to be on the Patriots. One-sided heavy, that's where the Patriots go down. They go down like Chinatown, Tina Marie. Take it and suck on it.
I saw that, Tina. Oh, yeah, now you like them. I didn't say I liked them. I think
okay,
that's it. That's all I said.
Jacob, what do you have? What are you thinking? Pats versus Chargers. What do you got?
I got the Pats. The Chargers' offensive line is just too beat up. I just don't like the matchup.
Okay, fair enough. I see the Pats winning by 10 at least. So that's my cover on that one. So it's just could be wrong, but we'll find out. So all right, and
Is quarterback?
what's that?
Is Tom Brady back?
No, but this guy could be the reincarnation. Who knows what's going to happen?
Oh,
Reincarnation. Tom Brady. It might be the reincarnation of Mike Brady.
yeah. I was thinking more like Peter Brady, but
Yeah, Peter Brady. There you go. I like that too.
Oh.
I think we know the answer. I think I know the answer for this next game, but we're going to go one at a time. It's Texans versus Steelers. And Cakes, why don't you lead us off on this one?
I think this is going to be a good football game, but in the end, I think the Texans take the Steelers. I do.
I am going
to.
to.
Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
He's going to be, like Pete said, they get him in that short throw, fast throw. Yeah, I think they might have him.
No.
His age is going to come back to haunt him.
I agree with you 100%. I'm gonna piggyback off of you because I'm very similar on this pick. Dinking and dunking is not going to work against the Texas defense. It's not going to happen. If you can't open it up against the Texas defense, they're just going to pound you. And I know it's in Pittsburgh, and I could be wrong. The home field may save a few points, but I'm sorry to say this, Doug, but I really say I think the Texans are going to win by more than one score in this one. That's my prediction. Pete, what do you think?
Not so fast. As much as I'd love to believe what is going to happen, I hate to say it, but they find a way to win in Pittsburgh, and I absolutely hate saying this.
Wow.
I think it's going to come down to the last second, and the daggone Steelers will get through this one. I don't think they go any further, but I think they get through this because – and here's the other thing. Houston hasn't proved to me if they can win on the road. I thought it was in Houston. I was thinking Pittsburgh was going to Houston, and then I liked it there. I don't like it in that green and black hole. They find a way to win at that place.
They do.
They do.
I hope I'm wrong, but I think that'll happen.
I agree. I mean, against anybody else in this, I should say anybody else, but I think Pittsburgh really struggles when they play these really great defenses, especially with the way the offense is with this Aaron Rodgers throwing, these little 5-yard outs.
Oh, I literally think they win 9-7. I think that's how low score of a game is. I think it's a 6-3, 9-3. I don't think it's a light up thing in any way, shape, or form. I think they barely get by with field goals. And I think their kicker in that stadium knows how to out kick everybody else because he knows how to match the wins. That's
right.
I was thinking it was in Houston. I was actually excited because I thought, okay, Houston's going to take this.
Gotcha. Jacob, are we crazy? What are we thinking here?
My head is telling me Houston, but I'm going to go Steelers because I think DK Metcalf is going to be really ticked off this week. And I think he's just going to – they're going to throw it to him left and right in the end or in the red zone, and he's just too big for the Houston to take care of.
He is a stud.
Cincinnati.
Well, if he's really ticked off, he'll probably get kicked out by.
He might, yeah, he might.
So it's just,
Yeah.
Hey, Big Ben Theory, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Yes, absolutely. And before we go to the NFC here, really quick, just want to thank you guys again all for being here. Make sure you smash that like button for us. And if you're new, please think about subscribing. It definitely helps us out. And we're just happy to have you guys all here. So thank you very much for being here. Okay. NFC. You did. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, punk.
I wasn't going to do it until you asked me.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks. I like it. Oh boy, I'll tell you, Benny. All right, this is what you're talking to. Okay, first game for the NFC wildcard weekend: Rams versus Panthers. And I will start. Rams. That's all I'm gonna say. I just think the Rams are gonna mop the floor. I know the Panthers beat them in the regular season, and turnovers were the story in that game, but I don't see the Rams losing to them twice. I don't. Again, it'll stay close probably till maybe through the third quarter, somewhere in there. And I think the Rams just pour it on, and just pulled away at the end. So I'm going to go with the Rams. Jacob, go ahead and take this one.
Rams. Pretty, yeah.
Straightforward.
Yep.
Is this another Vegas moment, Pete?
This is a Scooter moment. I'm on a Scooter pick. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Carolina's a dump hole. I'm not staying and watching that team. Give me the Rams.
That's pretty good, Pete.
That was pretty darn good. I liked it. Cakes, can you follow that one up?
I mean, I'm going to go with the Panthers on this, and only because the Rams we've seen them struggle off and on a little bit. My gut's saying Panthers. I don't think they're going to run away with it, but I think they're going to come out on top.
Okay.
Rams have struggled too many times. Simple, stupid mistakes. Yes, sir.
Is this one of those things where Mandy really likes the Rams, and this is like your move to make a move?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm going with the Panthers.
All right.
I think they're going to pull it out. I don't know.
I like it.
They surprised us all season. Why stop now?
Okay. All right.
I got you.
I'll give you your props if you pull that one off.
Well, I ain't putting money on that one. So.
I like it. All right. Since I'm going in order of way the games are being played this week, I got to go to the next one, which is the biggest one for me this week. We've got the oldest rivalry in the NFL taking place. The third time in history that the Bears and Pack have faced each other in the postseason is happening this Saturday night. And that's right. It's in Chicago, everyone. But it's the Pack versus Bears. They split during the regular season, which we all remember on the Hall of Fame night they were playing, and the Packers blew it and just you know what happened, and they lost it at the end, which everyone kept reminding me of. And I'm just going to go first and say yes. I'll be a homer on this one. I think the Packers are just a better. I think even though we have some injuries and we don't have Micah Parsons out there, and so on,
wait a minute, you don't have Micah?
No, we don't. That's right.
Are you missing anybody else?
Yes, but nothing that impacts it like Micah Parsons.
Right. I was trying to figure out why the line was picker plus -1, and I was trying to figure that out. That explains a little bit. Okay.
He's been out for a while now, unfortunately. So it's just But anyways, even so, the last time we played the Bears, Parsons wasn't playing. So and we held them pretty good until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Apparently, we couldn't hold the lead. So I know I'm a homer here, but I am going to pick my Packers to beat the Bears. I think there's a little revenge factor from what happened on the last game here, and I think Jordan Love's going to come out on fire. He hasn't been playing the last few weeks because of the concussion, but he's ready to go. I think the Packers offense will take them, and it'll be a close game. They always are, regardless of how good or bad the teams are. I will pick the Packers 24-21 in the end, so I'm going to go with the Pack. Pete, go ahead and take it. Now that you know Parsons is out, you can make the prediction.
Well, here's what I still think. I think it comes down to Vegas and how it goes through, and I think that everybody's going to throw their money on the Packers plus points because Packers are getting 1 right now. You tease it, you're getting 7. It just sounds like it's too easy, and whenever it's too easy, I go the other way. I still think Green Bay is a better team, but I'm gonna say Chicago at home just because of why is the line at +1? That line should be at 3 easy, one side or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Bears are getting 3 at home. You're telling me they should be a 4-point favorite over the fact that doesn't seem right. Something seems wrong there. So I'm just gonna, because of the lines, I'm gonna go Bears, but I still think the Pack are the better team and should win it.
Okay,
Something seems funny.
Did you guys see this?
What?
I see a guy in a suit.
Angie, what am I doing? I keep picking the wrong one. Hang on.
Angie, LOL. What?
She put something. I'm sorry, Mandy. I'll let you do it from now on. But yeah, and she goes, got to go with Ben Johnson. Blah blah blah. She's just okay. Fine, be that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah. All right, Jen. Thank you very much. She's gonna go with Ben Johnson. Oh man. All right, here we go. Jacob, who do you got?
I know Thad's really gonna love watching this game, and I am picking his Packers.
Nice.
Nice. A Jordy Nelson jersey. Nice.
Yep.
I don't want to see your butt, Ken. I don't need to see your butt.
All right.
Jordy Nelson was a great Packer. I loved him.
He was awesome.
Oh wait,
He's my favorite.
He was my favorite Packer. Absolutely. So he was. That guy was like Barry Sanders. Every time he scored, it was like, hey, act like you'd been there before. There was no showboating. There was nothing. It was just,
it's good.
here's the football, and let's keep going. So
Hey, Rob, UK Diz Dad, welcome in, man.
hello, Rob. Thanks for coming. He's up another late night for Rob. So it's always great to have you here.
It's always a late night for Rob.
Cakes, who did you pick in this one?
Who am I going to pick in this one?
Oh, man, here he goes. He's thinking hard, everyone. Alex Miller, hello.
I don't know. My gut's telling me the Bears. I don't know. Jordan's been sitting for a couple weeks. Maybe he's got some rust on. I don't know. I think it's going to be a darn close game, to be honest with you. It's going to come down the line, but my gut's kind of leading me towards the Bears. But I mean, I'd rather see the Pack win, to be honest with you. But
They did interview Jordan the other day, and he said he's been doing good since his days and when he retired from the Bulls. He's feeling pretty good about himself.
Oh, Lord. Jen, I love you, Jen, but sometimes it's hard, so it's just
hey, it's not my fault. I'm the favorite, Ken.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. So.
No, my guts just tell me the Bears. I want to see the Pack win. I do. I really do. But I think the Bears are going to beat it.
Okay. I can take it.
And I think it's close. It's going to be close.
I think, not just the Pack and Bears. The next game we're going to talk about, I think, is going to be pretty spectacular. I know it's in Philly, and it's tough to beat Philly in Philly, but the 49ers going to Philadelphia, I think, is going to be an excellent game. I'm excited for that one, too. It's both teams, if they're playing their best, boy, that's going to be an unbelievable game to watch. Since it's in Philly, and I know the history of Philly in the postseason, it's tough to beat Philadelphia in the postseason at home. Mm-hmm. And I think it's going to continue this year. I'm going to pick the Eagles to win this one. I think it's going to be close. I'm guessing more like maybe like a 20-17 game or something like that. But I'm gonna just because if it was in San Francisco, I'd pick the Niners. But since it's in Philly, I'm going to pick the Eagles on this one. That's how close I think those two teams are. So, Jacob, what do you think? Agree? Disagree?
I'm going to go Niners.
Niners. Okay.
Yep. I think they just do so much with so little. I think the egos get away will get in the way in Philly, and there might be a brawl on the sideline.
Who do you got in the brawl?
AJ Brown.
Yeah, okay. Pete, what are you thinking on this game? I think it's going to be a good one.
I think it'll be a close game, but I am all about the West Coast team coming in and beating Philly, and Philly fans tearing themselves apart as we do. So we'll go.
Oh, no.
It's going to be the 49ers.
49ers. Okay. Home candy. Hello. Cakes, what are you thinking? Are we going Eagles here, or are we going to jump the Jacob and
Well,
Pete
after
Eagles?
watching the Niners game last week and McCaffrey's healthy, they played a good game, but they are playing in Philly. I'm going with the Eagles on this one. I am. They're playing in Philly.
50-50
I
split.
cannot stand the 49ers for historical reasons, but yeah, I think the Eagles win it in Philly.
Okay.
Close game. One score.
Philly's going to burn down if they lose, probably.
Well, yeah, they're going to burn Philly if they win.
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
The jail at Veterans Stadium will be full.
Pete, I know you're about 12 minutes away from starting your live stream. Why don't we just do this for you really quick? I know I wanted to go through round by round, but just to make sure you have enough time to get your show ready and we can get people over there. Who do you have in the Super Bowl? AFC, NFC, and who's your winner this year?
AFC, NFC. Who do I got? I'm going to go with. God, I hate saying this. I'm going to go with Seattle because I got the home field advantage going all the way through and playing the Buffalo Bills. Seattle winning the Super Bowl.
Okay. Wow. So
I'll go with
Buffalo suffers another Super Bowl loss, right? That would make number 5, I believe.
Yeah, it'll be number 5.
Yeah,
I think they're going to scoot through with the way the division's lined up. If they get past Jacksonville, which I think they could, if they get past Jacksonville, I think they can do it. So
Gotcha.
we'll see.
Gotcha.
We'll see.
Awesome.
So,
Well, Pete, we're going to give you a little time to get ready for your 7:30 show. Okay.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Everyone, don't forget, again, 7:30. If you want to hear a great play-by-play of a football game, check out Pete. Turn the TV on, watch the game, mute that sucker, and listen to the best play-by-play guy here on
It's
YouTube.
the Fiesta Bowl.
That's right. Fiesta Bowl. Miami versus.
It's Miami versus hashtag not Alabama. It's Ole Miss. Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Really quick, Pete, do you have a prediction for that game? I like Ole Miss, to tell you the truth. I think they're, going to
Ole
surprise me.
Miss.
Yep, Ole Miss.
Take the total to go over. I'm not going to pick a winner. I'm going to say a fluke play and late in the fourth quarter flips this game. I think they're both going to go back and forth. I think Ole Miss has got a little bit more talent, but Miami's found a way to just make things happen. A tipped an interception or something this whole entire time. So I don't know. We'll see. I just hope it's a good game, and we'll see. Hopefully the Dolphins head coach doesn't come running out at halftime as a half-naked streaker.
There it is. That's awesome.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew, and
No, we'll save that for Michael Irvin and a few of those other guys. So
no, he just pulls out a belt and starts whipping things. I don't know what. Dude he was hopped up on something stronger than Mountain Dew. Let me tell you that.
There it is. There it is. I like it. So
All right.
we'll see you on there, Pete. Have a great stream tonight, my friend, and we will talk to you soon. God bless you, my friend. You bet.
Sounds good. Talk to you.
Thanks for joining us, Pete.
You bet.
Absolutely. Give me the.
Okay. Well, it was, again, everyone, please, if you're new here and you have not seen the Pete McDevitt show and his channel, so much great content on there. Please go there, subscribe to that channel, and check it out. It's
Yes.
he's the godfather of the community for a reason, right? In all
Yep.
seriousness, a great guy, great content, just
And he
everything.
calls a great game.
And he calls a great game. Yes,
He does.
So absolutely. So all right. So I know we differentiated on our picks here a little bit, right? On who was going to win wild card round, but you sort of have an idea of who you picked, right? Jacob and Cakes.
Yep.
And you can sort of see your matchups going forward. Just for time's sake, because we have a couple other things we want to talk about before we end the stream here. Same thing, same question to you guys, and I'll start with you, Jacob. Again, thank you for joining us too tonight.
Oh, thank you.
appreciate it. I love
Yeah,
your
man,
insight,
thanks for being
man. You
here.
did a great job. Who is your Super Bowl matchup?
Jags, Seahawks.
Jags.
Yep.
Seahawks. Seahawks, a very popular pick. Okay.
Yep.
It's like-
And I think the Seahawks are going to win it.
so we got two Seahawks already.
Wow.
Wow. Close game.
I'm going to put $5 on
Yeah.
the Seahawks right now.
There you go. And thank Jacob and Pete later, right? So,
We'll see how that turns out. But
All right, so a couple Seahawks picks. Okay, I know they're tough to beat at home with that 12th man, but boy. All right, I'll save it. Cakes, what are you thinking?
I'm going Jags Eagles.
Jags? Another Jags. Oh,
Yep. Jags Eagles. Jags, they've been playing strong. They look good. Lawrence is actually playing quarterback, and he's standing upright and he's not hurt. So I'm going Eagles Jags. I'll pick the Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to take it.
Eagles back-to-back champs.
Yep. Back-to-back champs.
Okay.
And Saquon Barkley will finally get more than 10 yards rushing. So, because he didn't do jack for me all season.
Oh, I love it. All right. Well, I'm going to say this as a Packers fan, I am a realist. I'm not picking them to go to the Super Bowl. I am picking them to beat the Bears, but I'm not picking them to go to the Super Bowl. Okay, so I'm not going to go that deep. All right, but I'd love it if they do get there. Don't get me wrong, of course, but I don't.
If they do get there, I'm rooting on the Pack.
Yeah, there we go. I like it. So,
Hands down.
I like it. But if they get there, great. I just don't see it. They're too inconsistent. So, but at the same time, hey, I love it if they're there, but I don't see that happen. Okay. Who did I pick? All right, I had to remember.
Pick. Well, it wasn't the Pack.
It wasn't the Pack. Yeah, who did I pick? I do have the Buffalo Bills versus the Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
that would be good.
And you're gonna love the reason why I'm picking this. So Jacob, pay attention to this one.
Yeah.
So
because
I am
paid
picking
you to say the Rams.
I am picking the Buffalo Bills.
Whoa!
Super Bowl this year. And the reason why is this. Buffalo is in that group with teams like Detroit and Minnesota who have never won a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So every time a team comes off that list that is not Detroit and not Minneapolis, I am very happy. So, because I can always go back to them and say, "Oh man, you guys are still on that list." And guess what? It just got smaller. So, I am going with the Bills Mafia right here. I would be very happy for the Bills fans if they do end up winning it. I really would, because I have nothing against the Buffalo team. There is a fan base that is just dying for a Super Bowl. And I can say that for Detroit. I can say that for Minnesota. They all have big time fan bases, but Buffalo losing 4 in a row back in the 90s. I remember watching every one of those games. That was heartbreaking, man. That was some tough stuff. And I think this is the year. I mentioned it earlier. The Chiefs were in their way, kept getting in their way. Well, there's no Chiefs this year, so they don't have to worry about them at all. And it's like, I know there's other teams they have to play. That's not the issue. But at the same time, I think it was sort of like the year, and I say this, when Green Bay won back in 96, it was always the Cowboys they could not get past. And the year they won in 96, they didn't have to play the Cowboys. They didn't make it that far. So, and it was sort of like they just went free sailing through. I think it's the same thing with Buffalo. Kansas City's not there. I think Buffalo's going to run through and take advantage of it. And this is the year to do it. So that's my opinion. Okay. So again, for all those in chat, I know when TPG watches this later, he's not going to like that comment at all, but that's okay. And I'm sure Jen said something already. I may have missed it, but that's it. So it's just but those are our picks. We'll re-examine this after the Super Bowl, of course.
Yeah.
We'll see how good we did.
Yep.
But before we leave tonight, we want to make an announcement that I know most people know, and we're going to bring our producer Mandy in right now to talk about it. So Mandy, please go ahead.
Wait, don't look at me like that. wouldn't surprise you. It's him doing it.
She knows it. I already told her this earlier. She knows. So is she ready to go?
Doing every bit.
Here. Okay, there you go. Perfect. You look great.
Welcome. I'm tired of hearing him talk. No,
Everything going back there?
I just hadn't done that yet tonight. You needed to be X'd for a minute.
Andy, how's everything going there tonight? I love Ken's picks. They were awesome. I think he's going to be 100% right. He's smart. Oh, darn it. Now she's on top.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't like Ken's picks because for the record, I'm going to go Seahawks Rams.
Seahawks is a very popular pick. It's unbelievable. So there it is. Thanks, Mandy. I saw that thing on mute. I was like, oh, please start talking. Please start talking. So Jacob, for future reference, anytime you're on this show and you see someone talking with a mute, you gotta do what we did. Just sort of make up your own words as we go.
Oh, okay. And I got to give a shout out to Jonathan. He's in the chat right now.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, John. Nothing.
I see some picks there. I see Eagles, Bills. Bills has been a popular pick too, so I'm not going to be too.
I don't think the Bills even make it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Anyways, Mandy, thank you for your pick there. We'll see what happens, But yes, We want to talk about Lily's Life here a little bit before we leave and what's
Mhm.
happening here on January the 21st.
Main Street Nick, welcome in.
Hello, which is less than 2 weeks
Hi-yo.
away now. January 21st, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern on the Lily's Life channel. Tell us what's happening, Mandy. Let's make sure everyone's aware of what's going on.
Yes. So on the 21st, on Lily's Life, Lily and I will be basically taking you guys through the Haunted Mansion from the queue to the exit and everything in between. You'll get to hear Lily and I kind of discuss pros and cons of every room of the Haunted Mansion, and maybe even some interesting facts that you might not know about the Haunted Mansion. So, but keep in mind, this is just ride number 1. Each month, we're going to try to do a different ride. And we might even let you guys choose the ride that we're going to do next month. So start thinking about that, and be ready to suggest some rides. And I know Cakes would really like Small World. So
Okay, Doug.
So-
What do you say? I never saw the bathroom in the Haunted Mansion, and we're not covering the bathroom.
I never saw the bathroom in the Haunted Mansion. Good Lord, Douglas.
And I have to say, Mandy, first off, in all seriousness, God bless you for doing this with Lily. I know she's super pumped to do this with you. You know, you were the first person when she said, I want to do something different. I want to do my own little show. Instead of just our normal vlogs and live streams and stuff like that, she wanted to do something specific. And you stepped up and you offered your services and to help her do it. I know you guys have already put in a lot of work behind the scenes for this first episode. We're going to have a practice show here coming up. And I just want to let everybody know, Lily is, you've seen her videos. You've seen a lot of stuff. She's, usually like a lot of one-word answers here and there. And, she'll cut off after a sentence or two. This is a big step for her. And we're so excited that she wants to do it. She wants to step out of her comfort zone a little bit and do this with Mandy, sort of like Cakes and I are doing here, with a lot of bantering back and forth. And, and you know what, as her dad, I can't tell you how proud I am that she wants to do this, and that first episode, I think, I'm feeling emotional about it already a little bit, just because I just never thought in a million years she would do this. You know what I'm saying? Really. She's funny. She does a great job in her vlogs and everything. She has a great time. And you guys all know this. This is a big step for her. I just want to make sure everyone knows that it's a very big step for her. And Mandy, thank you for doing this with her. And I'm so excited for that first episode, not only because you guys are doing all the talking. Cakes and I are going to be behind the scenes timing people up.
Oh, yeah.
So it's,
I can't wait.
that's
I
right.
have a list of people I'm timing out. already.
Just an FYI for you, I know Lily and Mandy have already sort of talked about it, maybe bringing in a guest or two here and there just to talk about some of their favorite rides, especially if it's one of their favorites, to get their opinion as we're talking about it. So we're excited for this. We're ready to do it. And January 21st, 7 p.m. The stream is already scheduled, people. Make sure you go save that one and don't forget about it. Ring those notifications if you haven't done so already.
Yes.
And get to Lily's Life and check that out. So we'd really.
And Ken will not say a single word in the entire episode. I promise.
I was told that Lily wants to do it from downstairs.
Yep.
And only Mom is allowed to sit next to her, and I have to be upstairs, and I have to have my headphones on because I can't say anything or do anything.
yes, as per the boss, it is a girls only show.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
That is
and
true.
if we have just half as much fun doing the show as we did coming up with the concepts and writing all of our notes for the first show, this is going to be a blast.
Now I want to step in here for a second, because Ken's dad and Mandy's already on the show. And I'm going to tell you, from sitting back on the sidelines, these two have worked for several hours getting ready for this episode. Lily is super excited. Mandy is super excited. And personally, I can't wait to see this. And everybody here, if you watch Lily's Life, make sure you tune in, because they have put in some serious time prepping for this. On Christmas vacation last week, oh my goodness, it was hours one day, and it was great. It was great seeing it, and I'm super stoked for this. I think I might be more excited than anybody else, but it's going to be good. including to you, Ken. I swear to God, I'll mute you again.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and
It's going to be awesome.
absolutely. And we hope to see you guys all there, of course. And yeah,
Yes.
that's it. But basically, again, thank you guys for not only just for your support on the Lily's Life channel, but your support here on the 927. We really appreciate it. I know football is not everyone's favorite topic, but we had to do that this week with the postseason started. So
Yeah.
we'll have some more. We always branch out. We had a great time with the picks tonight. Jacob, again, thank you for joining us.
Yes,
Hope you
thanks,
had a great
Jacob, for
time, my
being here.
friend. And that's it.
Hey, rooting for our boys.
No, but everyone in chat, to our mods out there, also thank you for joining us again tonight and keeping an eye
Nice
on
to meet
everything.
you.
Keith Winter, I hope you bowled a 300 series or 300 game. I don't know whatever it is tonight. If you're
Or
still
spent
bowling,
$300 either way.
yeah, or spent $300 in ones. Angie, let us know how that went. And to everyone that's been in chat, again, thank you guys for being here tonight. I saw a nice work pal in here. Thank you very much for joining us. Absolutely. And to everyone else, a huge
Gary?
thank you. Happy New Year again to everyone. And as always, we let Cakes take it away. But everyone, head over to Pete's football stream before we forget. Make it happen. Okay. God bless you all. All right.
All right, everybody. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks for being here. Lily's Life. Let's go ride with Manny, Mary, and Lily. 7 p.m. January 21st. Be there. Be there. I don't care if you're watching us at all, but you need to go watch this show. It's going to be awesome. So once again, thank you everyone for being here as always. If we missed you saying hi in the chat, we apologize. Hello and good night, Millie. I just saw you. So thanks again. Let's finish out this football season strong.
There we
And as
go.
always, yes, have some.